Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is HTO Mario, and I will be playing a game of Hearthstone for your entertainment today on this wonderful YouTube channel. Now, it will be a paladin deck as I need it for my dailies. You could probably imagine that after playing World of Warcraft for nearly a decade, that I would be sick of dailies. However, ooh, Zombie Chow, turn one, very nice. However, for Hearthstone, I don't seem to mind as much. For World of Warcraft, it's much more of a grind. It's like an everyday type thing, which it is as well in Hearthstone, but there's only one a day compared to 30 or 40, or I think there's even no longer a cap on the amount of dailies you can do in World of Warcraft, which is crazy. Crazy. The last time I really did the dailies was for the expansion for Warlords of Draenor. I turned in as many dailies as I could, trying to get an experience boost. And it was a massive one. It gave me almost the first level, but it was a large amount of dailies. And personally, I don't really enjoy doing that many dailies. So Hearthstone is a fine medium for me. We dropped the mini bot. It's pretty nice for a turn 2 because it has a paladin shield, or a shield, I guess. I don't know why I say paladin shield, but a shield in general, so it doesn't take damage the very first time it attacks or takes damage. Now, although I'm an avid StarCraft 2 player, I think I've achieved some things on the ladder there, being top 16 Grandmaster in the most recent season on two separate accounts at the same time. Beep beep, toot my own horn. I do really enjoy a lot of other games that I don't show as often. Hearthstone being one of them. It's very fun. It's very... It's just really entertaining. In terms of... It gives you a lot of thought. There's a lot of cards. It's very shiny. It's new. It's a different style for me. I was never really much for a card game, although I did love a lot of Pokemon back in the day. I played the hell out of that. But overall, yeah, it's a very fun game. It's not the only one I play though. Again, I mentioned I play World of Warcraft. I've dabbled a lot in Diablo 3. I think I'm like 400 Paragon. Um, Not so much Heroes of the Storm. It's the only Blizzard game that I'm not entirely fond of. The only aspect I do like is that it has the Siege tank where I can play as Diablo and the Lich King. Lich King probably being one of the most iconic symbols of Blizzard history. Personally, one of my favorite in terms of lore, and actually having fought against him in Icecrown Citadel, the Lich King 10 or 25 man raid. I spend many of weeks trying to kill this dangerous foe. But enough about that. I do thoroughly enjoy Hearthstone. It has a lot of strategy, and it's very easy on the wrist. Pop. Ugh. Taste my dirt. Actually, I'm gonna do this one. Anyway, it's very easy on the wrist, and that's an important thing for me. I suffer from carpal tunnel, which I say suffer, but it's a pretty just, you know, an inconvenience, I suppose. It's not something that I really enjoy, but it's not cancer or anything. Oh, cleric. That's annoying. I suppose, I mean, I got two options. I can muster for battle or drop a shredder. Oh, you know what? I can drop a cult master and then sacrifice these for some extra cards. I think that was a pretty good trade. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, he can drop the cult master, but I got two cards for it. Anyway, occasionally playing StarCraft, my wrist gets to the stage, or playing StarCraft a lot, it gets to the stage where I wake up with pain in my wrist from the previous day before, and it lasts up until where I have to stream again. So after some time, I do have to take a break and play Hearthstone or H1Z1, and I start feeling a lot better. It's a lot easier on my wrist, an insane amount easier on my wrist. And the reason for this is that it's just a lot less APM. In terms of, you know, StarCraft, you're just everywhere. And then Hearthstone, you can relax and use your left hand. Who knows what you do with your right, but you can use a different hand, and that's, you know, it's just very relaxing. It's very slow paced but methodical. So I'm very grateful for low risk movements because I don't know how I'd spend my personal time without being glued to some sort of technology. I don't know who else feels the same way, but I pretty much am glued to my computer screen. Oh, this is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Yes, I'm quite happy with that turn. Lots of knives everywhere. I feel like I'm in a circus. Although I haven't been in a circus since I was, oh god, in Europe, where I ran into a nail. It was a nail on a chair. It was a horribly customized chair, and I ran into it, and I have a permanent indent on my forehead because of it. It required quite a few, or it required stitches. Not to sound like a pansy, but I thought that came up. Personally, the computer is my choice of the type of technology I'd really want to spend my time on. I love the computer. I have an addiction, and I haven't really enjoyed console games that much in terms of Xbox or PlayStation. Although I did used to have a PlayStation, I have very fond memories of playing Metal Gear Solid. Probably historically one of my favorite games and one of the only franchises that I've kind of considered following. I've been thinking about maybe streaming a playthrough, but I'm not 100% sure on what I want to do. But it's definitely something that I've been thinking about. Anyway, so if you fast forward to today's recent games, I don't really see a reason to play to play console games. I mean, Bloodborne being the exception. As for watching it, I was pretty tempted to buy a PS4 just for the opportunity to play Bloodborne. It definitely looks like a very fun game, and I've been wanting to try it, but again, I don't have a PlayStation 4. Oh, what is this? Whenever a player casts a spell, put a copy into the opponent's hand. Well, I was gonna do the weapon, but I think it counts as a spell, so fuck that. Alright. I'm not 100% sure on it though. I don't play as much Hearthstone as I would like. Streaming takes a lot of time. I try to stream for 5 to 6 hours a day, every single day, 25 hours a week. It's almost a full-time job. It's pretty crazy if you take into the account the wife and children that I have to give attention to. Excuse my rant though. Back to Hearthstone. I played the new Molten Core, and the week prior, I forget the name of the solo adventure. I'm not referring to Nax and me. There's only 2 weeks out of the Molten Core right now. And I've definitely been enjoying it, but it seems really, really easy. Like super easy. Much easier than it should be. And I don't know why. It just doesn't seem like something that is very difficult to get. Now, it could be because I have quite a bit of amount of cards. But overall, the difficulty of it was that I could kill the bosses within 1 or 2 tries of simply, since the first try. It only took me like 1 or 2 tries, which is crazy how easy it actually was. But I haven't tried the heroic mode, I think is what it's called. I've been debating on doing that just for the card back and just for the challenge. I like a challenge, so maybe we'll go back and even do the next Ramus one and maybe make a video out of it or stream it or something in the future. It depends. I don't know. But I'm definitely interested in doing it in the future. Oh. That's a difficult hit. Fuck. I wonder why he didn't taunt this. Probably because he wants me to break through his 5-5, right? Probably. Can I kill him? I think I might be able to kill him, because if I can get rid of the 5, so let's say I have the true silver champion and a silver hand recruit, I can get rid of this. So all I need is 7 damage, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's not quite enough. It's pretty close, but it's not quite enough. And I don't want to give him a true silver champion if I can't kill him. That's definitely not something that I want to do. Maybe we can drop a Lotheb? Well, I guess I can give him a true silver champion. I mean, what's he really gonna do with it? Does it actually activate? No, it doesn't. The weapon doesn't activate Laura Walker Cho. Okay. I can deal with that. Alright. Let's do some... Ooh. I'm faced with a tough choice because I don't want him breaking through the slime and face damaging me or getting the Lotheb. So maybe I'll clear this 2-3. Yes. And then attack him in the face with the rest. And that way he still has to break through the slime in order to get to either my face or the other minions. Unless he has a Shadow Flame, which of course you could clear the entire board with it, but then he loses 8-5 monster, and he'd be 1 damage off of surviving. So we'll see on what the options he has in his hand. I don't actually understand the deck that he's running. A Sea Giant I haven't really seen in a deck like this. It might be a Zoo deck. In which, what that is they spawn low crystal costing minions and, you know, try to buff them up as much as they can and overwhelm you and just take you down. Which is definitely a viable strategy. I've seen that work quite a bit, although I don't follow the pro scene for Hearthstone very often. I'm interested in it, but I don't have a lot of opportunity to see it. I know that Artosis plays a lot of Hearthstone, or at the very minimum has a lot of interest shown for it. Which is cool, you know, I'm not one of those people that says, hey, to everyone who doesn't play StarCraft. No, I think it's a pretty, I'm not sure the word I want to use, a pretty silly way of looking at the passion that we hold for our games. You know, Hearthstone is just a different type of game, and it's very entertaining in many areas, so there's no real reason to hate it. Or League of Legends. I've been wanting to try that as well. I have a little bit of it under my belt, but not really. Oh! And you're dead. Well played, my friend. I like his name, Papa Shorts. It's a very interesting name. I'm only rank 19, but in Hearthstone I've gotten down to like rank 11. Again, it's a new season, so definitely, I mean, it's reset. I think it resets monthly, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I actually, you know what? Maybe I'm right on that regard. I was kind of speaking out of my ass, but I'm pretty sure that it resets monthly. I think I read about that. And it would go in conjunction to where every other month or two I have to take a break from StarCraft and I come back and it's a Hearthstone for a little bit because my wrist hurts too much, and I see that pretty much that I have to start all over from the higher rank. I mean, we started to take a break 2 days ago, I believe, on StarCraft. We're gonna coin out this Knife Jungler and then Argent Protectorate. But I believe it was about 2 days ago, and we started playing Hearthstone again today. It's pretty fun. But yeah, about 2 days ago. And I had to start all over, which isn't that much fun for me, as having to start over constantly. That's one of my only gripes about it, and I wonder why they do that. Maybe somebody could explain it to me like I'm 5. Oh, so I don't think we have to do anything here. We don't have to kill this. We'd just be giving him a card. Ha! And the knife handled it, so we'll just face damage him. And if he drops something big, we can drop the Aldor Peacekeeper, because it is a 3 crystal cost. No, I think he had another web spinner. That's so strange. Maybe just a mini bat. Ooh, a muster for battle. That's pretty cool. But if he has an explosive trap, that wouldn't be very nice. Is this gonna pop and kill the spider again? No. Let's just face damage him. I do like the muster for battle with the knife juggler. I think that's pretty cool. I wonder what he's gonna drop. Ooh. No! My knife jungler, I should have gone ahead and saved it. Or at least done a muster for battle so that you know, his arrows would have had hit a lot less. But I wanted to be wary of his explosive shot, which means that attacking him deals 2 damage to all my minions, and these are 1/1 recruits, so obviously they would just, you know, die. Oh wow, he's playing very defensive. He's using a lot of spells just to try to get access to the board, which I don't think that's a good thing. Hunters are supposed to be very, very aggressive. It's my understanding of the matchup. What do these things do? Does it change based? Oh no! You killed my dude! You bastard! I'm gonna give it a taunt or a shield, and so that he, like, the first damage he does doesn't actually affect it. Maybe that was the wrong thing to do. Maybe I could have just dropped the Sylvanas. Now that I think about it, that may have been a better choice. But anyway, damage is done. Oh, a rhino. A golden rhino. That looks very cool. Is that a chicken? Why do you run with it? This is interesting. Well, he managed to clear the board. That is one angry chicken. Oh nice, we have another knife jungler and muster for battle combo. This would be... I think we're gonna do this. Oh wait. Let's attack with this first. A little bit of damage doesn't hurt, right? Because it's gonna replace the weapon. One more please on there. Yes. I know that we have another one coming. But I can sacrifice this guy into... Oh, I guess we don't need to. Well, that seemed kind of worth it. Definitely a lot of lower cost minions on the board. I wonder if he has an explosive shot now. Oh no! He's gotta release the hounds. Well, that sucks. No! My little recruits. Is he gonna keep them alive? Oh wow. Oh my goodness. I kind of hope he goes for face damage, because honestly, then I can just consecrate. I don't know if it's worth consecrating just a few of these. I don't think it is. We're gonna drop like this Sylvanas. Summon a little minion and then kill one of these. I feel pretty good about that. I mean, if you drop something heavy, then the Sylvanas will kill it nicely. And what we could do is, if he drops like a heavy damage minion, we could equality and then seal beside the Sylvanas into the 1/1 hound, and then get whatever is on his side of the board. No! No, you bastard! I don't want your disease-ridden dog! Oh my goodness. Well, that kind of sucked. But we can do that. Eat shit. I think we have the upper hand. I definitely think we have the upper hand. I didn't notice his name before. Barks. That's a weird name. Definitely a strange name. Dude, is this like a vegetable? A rutabaga or something? I don't know what this is. A turnip? Oh my goodness. I kind of wish that I kept the consecrate now. Oh, wait. This works out. Because I can weaken these and go for face damage? Like, what's he gonna do? Suicide his 1/5 into a 3/3? He has to try to get the little minions out, because on its own it's weaker now. And we're just gonna go for the face. Uh-oh. This is starting to not look so good. Oh, the True Silver champion. That's nice. I don't think he has any big minions, so we're gonna drop this. Alright, let's get rid of his taunt, because it's a bit of a pain in the ass, and go for face damage. Now, if I were him, I would use these two minions on the 4-2 and reduce some damage. But if he can't clear the board, at least everything, like if one minion remains, I win the game. Unless he puts down a taunt. I think that's it. Well played, my friend. Thank you guys for watching. That is the end of this. Ooh, win streak bonus star. I guess we're pretty good at this game. And I look forward to putting up more videos. Bye, guys.